Digvijaya Singh is not new to controversy. One of the Congress's most outspoken leaders. In this edition of Frankly Speaking with Arnav Goswami, the Congress General Secretary takes on the BJP for politicizing terror in the wake of the Bodh Gaya blasts, defends his often controversial tweets, and dares Narendra Modi, challenging him to a debate anytime, any place.
Mr. Digvijaya Singh, it's always a pleasure talking to you on Frankly Speaking.
My pleasure.
A part of the pleasure, Mr. Digvijaya Singh, is that you're always newsy. You're always in the news. You're always creating the news and making the headlines. You almost seem to enjoy it.
Well, why not? If the media gives me a rare opportunity to do so, why shouldn't I do it?
Why are you going after the media?
I'm not going after the media. I'm just saying that every time a bomb blast takes place, within half an hour the media has the sources, either they are Indian Mujahideen or some Muslim name comes through. And because of that, the whole country has an impression that it is only the terrorists, the only Muslims who are the terrorists. And that is why the Sangh came out with a famous slogan. We know that all Muslims are not terrorists, but why all terrorists are Muslim? Until it was proved wrong by ATS Maharashtra, where on six occasions, bomb blasts, the people responsible were all Sangh activists. So now my slogan has become, all Hindus cannot be terrorists, but all terrorists who are being caught, why are they Sanghis?
Well, Mr. Digvijaya Singh, show me one headline, one newspaper article which makes the generalization on Muslims in the manner that you are saying. This is a imputation, an insinuation, a conclusion that Digvijaya Singh is drawing.
Okay.
Not what the media is.
Arnab, just go through from 2004 onwards. Every time a bomb blast had taken place, you would find this within half an hour. Even in the case of Bodh Gaya, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, within 2 hours, was pointing fingers at some involvement of a Muslim boy. Mr. Rudy, again
Indian Mujahideen.
How does he know about it? Why is he politicizing it?
He's referring to what the Delhi police said.
No, exactly what I'm saying. That this kind of a reference, was it needed?
What was factually incorrect in it?
Which was factually, how are you sure the Delhi police the statement is factually correct?
You're saying the Delhi police should not be trusted.
I'm not saying they should be trusted, but the fact remains that what made Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad give this statement 2 hours after the incident?
Okay. Now I'll come to that. My first point to you, sir, with Digvijaya Singh, with the greatest of respect, is that I've seen that you've been going after the media. You have your right to do so, but I would respectfully submit to you, Mr. Digvijaya Singh, that you could possibly be wrong, because the media is not shooting in the dark, nor is the media fabricating evidence. Neither is the media, quoting sources, because the Delhi police released information on record in October 2012, of which I have a copy, that this particular site was surveyed by members of the Indian Mujahideen. All the media asked Mr. Digvijaya Singh is that if there was such information available, did the state government take adequate security measures? The Indian Mujahideen's name was not a result of elaborate guesswork by the media, but it is a product of your own Delhi police's interrogation of a terror suspect. And I have the copy of the Delhi police.
I'm not questioning that. I'm not questioning that. I have 2-3 things. Number one, I'm questioning the intent of Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad by taking that cue and politicizing this.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, then there is again another spin.
Right.
That it may be a reaction to what has happened in Myanmar against Rohingyas. Number two. Number three, Mr. Rudy also comes out with a similar statement. This thing is only, what I'm trying to say is that for God's sake, in a sensitive issue as this, don't politicize it.
Yes. So you are questioning the veracity of media sources, also quoting what the...
Absolutely.
So my counter question to you will be...
example.
My counter question to you will be, Mr. Digvijaya Singh, people would ask you, How credible are your sources when you claim to have information that the BJP is going to try and create communal incidents? Where is the proof? Where is the full investigation? On July 3rd, Digvijaya Singh said, the Sangh Parivar and the BJP are conspiring to incite communal violence in the Congress-ruled states during Karnataka. The government will have to keep strict vigil on Hindutva organizations. He said, Digvijaya Singh said in his address to the KPCC General Body in the Palace.
I'm owning that.
What proof did you have? What credible evidence did you have?
On the history of communal violence in this country, Arnab, please go through every judicial commission report that has come on communal rights. You would find that communal elements of Hindus and communal Muslim organizations of Muslims have got together and engineered communal rights. And this is a fact which is there on every report of judicial commission. Number one. Number two, when Mr. Modi, who's been known to be a highly sort of who's a symbol of extreme religious fundamentalism, now is being projected as the leader. And my own sources, my political sources, I may be wrong, but my own political experience, Arnab, of dealing with such situations as 10 years of Chief Minister, I took strong action against Bajrang Dal activists and the CME activists. I was the first Chief Minister in this country who took action against Student Islamic Movement of India and requested the government of India for a ban on Bajrang Dal and CME. For 10 years I was Chief Minister, there was not a communal right and no incident.
Are you not letting your political past, your past as Chief Minister and possibly your own political prejudice impact the way you are looking at incidents of terror, Mr. Digvijaya Singh? Should that not be a question that you...
Arnab, let me tell you another
that you answer now.
Let me tell you another thing. There was a bomb blast in Mao in 2002. The Madhya Pradesh police found out there was a bomb blast in the temple. And the Madhya Pradesh police identified 6 Vishwa Hindu Parishad activists, which included Mr. Sunil Joshi, was later murdered by the RSS activists themselves, and Ramji Kalangsara, who's absconding, who is involved in the bomb blast of Malegaon and Modasa. So therefore, I was the first one who had said this, and I still hold on to this. The RSS then filed a defamation suit against me in a court in Gwalior. When I presented the fact, they withdrew the case.
But again, my question is, why are you letting your political biases show? My second point to you would
be... political bias is against the ideology, not against person.
Well, I think you use it selectively as well, because Mr. Digvijaya Singh, it can be argued that you are blaming the media. But you are blaming the BJP. But you haven't asked one question on what the Bihar government was doing with the information that they received that the Mahabodhi shrine was under surveillance. Forget who the attackers were or their affiliation. What explains your silence on the security lapses of the Bihar government?
You have not seen my statement also, probably. I have said it's certainly a lapse on the part of Bihar government. Instead of trusting a private security agency, they should have requested the government of India to post a paramilitary force like CIS or CRPF.
That's a very mild response. If it was a BJP-ruled state, you would have been far harsher.
No.
In your indictment.
Just give me an instance.
Well, you would have been harsher in your instance.
That's your presumption.
Well, the next question to you is, you've questioned the Delhi police. Mr. Digvijaya Singh, in the interview to Times Now, you said, and I quote, is the Delhi police working outside the parameters of the Delhi state? You know that the Delhi police and the Delhi government are two separate.
No.
You go on to say, I'm very surprised.
Yes.
How does the Delhi police come to know? But at the same time, I'm not questioning that. What exactly do you mean? Are you questioning the locus standi of the Delhi police now, Mr. Digvijaya Singh? Are you saying they fabricated this alert? Are you saying they had some reason to do so? Are you saying there are political interests working in the Delhi police, which is why they said this about the Indian Mujahideen module?
Probably you've not seen my full statement, Arnab. What I said was, I'm surprised that Delhi police is referring to a case of bomb blast in Pune, which happens in Maharashtra state, and is connecting this to a Bihar state, both Mahabodhi temple.
Yes, I saw that.
And coming out with that.
Yes.
So I have questioned that the Delhi police, which is working is responsible for the law and order situation in the Delhi state.
Yes.
Therefore, they have this information available,
Yes.
and which they make public instead of feeding the agencies.
But Mr. Digvijaya Singh, I don't quite follow that line of argument, because I'm quoting from this press release. The Delhi Police Special Cell have busted another Indian Mujahideen module with its roots in Maharashtra. One line. Second line says, during the interrogation of Syed Zaibuddin, also known as Abu Jundal, it has come to light that terrorist organizations based overseas were planning to strike in major cities and had drawn up elaborate plans in this regard. Would you say that these references to possible plans of Indian Mujahideen operatives who are in the custody of the Delhi police, and during the course of their custodial interrogation, that to put this out, the fact that they are planning strikes outside or that they have their roots in other states as well, is something that is unconstitutional, illegal, which the Delhi police is doing?
No, neither illegal nor unconstitutional.
Then what are you questioning them for?
I am saying the information should have gone to the central agencies rather than making it public.
It was a press release.
This is what I am saying. It should have gone to the agencies and the Home Ministry. On a sensitive issue like this, it is always better and more judicious to have this information available with the agencies rather than making it
But it's
public.
factually incorrect.
I have no question to. So I have no evidence to question it.
So Ravi Shankar Prasad did not quote something factually.
No, but that intent, Mr. Arnab, the intent of the spokesperson of the BJP by linking the two.
Mr. Digvijaya
At the same time, Rudy also.
Mr. Digvijaya Singh, you question.
Then again, I'm questioning the media and the BJP by linking the Myanmar issues.
I don't understand why you keep linking the media and the BJP together.
Because
the media is not a fellow traveler of the BJP, Mr. Digvijaya Singh, and I think that.
Pardon my saying so, Arnab. Sometimes I feel so.
Well, I think you're mistaken. Pardon my
I may be
responding
wrong.
to you as well.
I may be wrong.
I think you could be mistaken.
I may be wrong.
Mr. Digvijaya Singh, you question intent. You've tweeted.
Yes.
Amit Shah.
No, one second.
No, go to the next point.
No, start from the one. That first start from Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad's statement, Rudy's statement. Don't see the my tweets out of context.
I have referred to Ravi Shankar's statement.
No. Yes, I have.
We have questioned Rudy's statement.
I have. Please see my tweet.
No. So we have understood. But
I have questioned the tweets. From my first tweet is, it's very surprising that Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad makes a statement 2 hours after the incident. Immediately, Mr. Rudy makes a statement.
Right.
And the media links, and BJP gives the same statement to link the Myanmar incidents with this incident. Okay. Then, are they not? I question: are they not sort of targeting one religious community?
No. One minute.
After that, I said the flip side. You are missing out the flip side. This next tweet says the flip side is this.
Mr. Digvijaya Singh, I disagree on a fundamental premise of your talking about anyone who refers to the Indian Mujahideen as making a broad sweeping statement against Indian Muslims. I don't think there is any such connect, and I don't think the Indian Mujahideen can be equated with Muslims. In fact, I would argue to the contrary.
I would argue to the contrary. Things in this country and world over, they work on perceptions. Are you not giving a perception that what Sangh has been saying, so what all terrorists are Muslims? Why all terrorists are Muslims?
Can I respond to that counter question with your tweet? Now can I quote your tweet?
No, but start from the flip side.
You've quoted it?
Yes. Now
your tweet. Now your tweet.
Exactly.
The controversial tweet of Digvijaya Singh.
But by the same time, start from the flip side.
The controversial.
Right. You please read that also.